and I'm Stanislaw. So yeah, as just Fabio said, like when we had some talk with Rupert and Fabio, we thought that maybe it would be interesting for you to just share, like, you know, all of us probably got the same more or less issues, and you're thinking whether you should like build your own facility and invest money, and like you want to brew by yourself, but on the other hand, you know, it's a lot of money actually to start with, like buying tanks, filling machines, all that stuff, getting all those, you know, legal papers for producing and all that stuff. So we thought, like, you know, we got some idea, like we just found some place that we are producing now. It's just like a soldering facility, and we thought like it would be interesting to just talk about it. So there are like some other ways of producing kombucha, not by building your own facility at the very beginning. So yeah.
But maybe from the beginning. Can you be a little bit more quiet, please?
Yeah, in the back, maybe. Yeah, but we'll try it.
Yeah. So everything started like 3.5 years ago, when I was on holidays with my family in Portugal, and we were living in an organic farm in the middle of nowhere. And one day I found a dark room with some strange jars there, and I asked the guys, "What's this?" And they said, "It's kombucha, we're doing this for a Boom Festival." And I heard something about the drink, but that was the first time I tried a real kombucha, and immediately I fell in love in this drink. It was so refreshing, so good for this hot summer. And then those people, they said me that, "But you can do it at home." And I said, "Really? I can do it at home?" And yeah, you can. And I went through the internet, I found some articles and recipes, and I started to talk with some friends. And the mother of one of my friends, they were doing kombucha at home. And we got 1 liter of the kombucha from some alternative medicine doctor from Mongolia, and this is the base of our batches, you know.
So we are just saying that she's like the mother of our kombucha, because it all started from this 1 liter of kombucha that we got from her.
Yeah. A few weeks later, I met Stanislaw at the party, and I didn't know him so much, and our girlfriends, they were friends, and we started to talk about how we love kombucha, and I started to do it at home, and he asked, "So can you share with me?" And of course I can. And this night we were talking, maybe I had an idea to do it, to build our own brand, and maybe you can do it with me, because I'm alone. And he said, "Okay, I'll think about this." And 2 days later, he called me and, "Okay, let's start, let's do it." And that's the beginning.
So yeah, we start to like brew this 1 liter batch. These are like we start to brew to gather like the bigger amount for the first starter. Like we didn't want to start our kombucha at home and like doing like 100 bottles and stuff. We already wanted to like have some bigger quantity to be able to go to the market and already like sell. To have some base, not like, you know, home brewing.
Yeah, but small flats, kids running around, imagine this. Like.
Yeah, that's amazing. But like we've been like brewing with different teas to find the best one. We're trying some white teas, green teas, black teas, and we were just thinking which one would be the best as a base for Warsaw. Because in Warsaw at the time there was no really kombucha, and like usually people didn't have idea what's kombucha, like hardly anyone could tell what is it. So we want to find like some kind of mild like taste, like something would be acceptable for like all those people who are not aware of this. And what we picked sencha, Chinese organic
sencha from China.
When I see now like other kombuchas, I see that sencha is kind of like very popular for like different breweries, and then maybe something else, some point there is some point on that.
And we also find the place and the guy, because like when you start to looking for the place, the facility, the bottling places, they don't treat you serious until you produce like, I don't know, 200,000 bottles of one flavor. And because in the pipes they lose 1,000 liters. So we found a guy who were like kind of manufacturer of the cider, and he was enough open to let us in to use his space and his machines, his tanks, and we can do our work in his place. So we combine our knowledge and his knowledge, and we started small batch. It was like, I don't know, 600 liters. Yeah, first batch was 600 liters. The one we put in the bottles. So we also found the Mana Nova. So we were talking with Seb through Skype, like hours on Skype. So we also got some knowledge from him.
He was he was helping us like solving issues, and we were like calling Seb, what's going on? We don't know why it's going like this. Fermentation was this strange. So he helped us a lot with his knowledge, and he was like, whenever something wrong was going on, we were like calling him instantly. So like the first flavors, we did 3 flavors at the very beginning. We did the strawberry taste, which actually after a few months we had to like cancel because we weren't like able to keep it stable. The strawberry was so like somehow sweet, and like maybe the flavor was very unstable, and we were not able to deal with strawberry, and we switched to ginger. I think we were like on one hand lucky because like the cider guy, he just gave us the space and his tanks, and like we were actually experimenting in his facility under his roof. Like he was having the papers, and he was like responsible for whole like the facility and the production, but he gave us like permission to experiment under his roof, which was actually very nice, and for us it was like a blessing because it's hard to start without actually money. We didn't buy anything except of one 200-liter tank, which was our like the beginning to prepare the first starter for the first batch, and like we didn't put any money in any other machine. So then there was like this whole like education issue, like going for the stock markets, like venues, and talking about kombucha, visiting restaurants, bars, and explaining what is kombucha, why it's so great, what are the health benefits, and it took us, we're still doing it, and we were kind of lucky because, for example, I know a lot of like restaurants and bars in Warsaw. I know some owners, so for me it was maybe easier to talk with them and to give them kombucha and say, try this, sell it in your place. So first like restaurants and bars were somehow like friends owned, and that's how we started. Like we were like distributing by ourselves at the very beginning, but then we like just realized that there is no point like of also doing the distribution by ourselves because it's like killing us. It's like too much time consuming.
I can also mention that from the idea to the first bottles, it took us 12 months, like experimenting, multiplying the brew, and that was the period of this.
Yeah, issues.
So then we didn't have the money to buy equipment, and so we decided to grow like step by step, very slowly and organic, like to see how the market reacts on our product, and just to don't overproduce it because it's hard to keep it, and storage, and there are many problems with that, and also you have to buy ingredients, so we did it really slow, and that was the idea, to don't stress so much also, because we have other jobs and families, so it's hard to really put it in one jar, everything, so.
Yeah, and actually, when we started, we thought like, okay, 2 years, 3 years probably it's gonna take us to see some money out of it. And it's been already like 2.5 years, and like we're like getting, it's like the moment that finally we might be earning something out of it. So it's also, I think, important when you start like to, be aware that it's not going to be so easy, and like it takes time, especially when you're doing this like a very low like budget production, like when you're starting without not money, like yeah.
Yeah, like at the beginning we didn't know anything about food production. So I'm from the movie business, and Staś also, So that was the issues, the problem. So then, after 1 year of producing kombucha, and the people they really liked, and we were producing more and more. We had some problems. There were a big problem with the bottles, because our bottle is very rare, and it's produced. The factory produces it once a year. So imagine you have to predict how much you want to order and buy it. So we had some gaps, and also we have to switch for another bottle for some time. But we love our bottle so much that we decided to stick it and try to fight with those problems. So now we produce more and more, so they treat us more serious, and we can order a few times a year. So that's we're lucky with this.
And also during this time, like we just like this whole the cooperation with our contractor, the guy who was owning this cider facility, like become more like challenging. Like we were like like he's also some kind of, I would say, like a gypsy brewer, which like with our also way of working was causing a lot of troubles. And like I must say that for now, like I regret that we didn't like sign any contract with him. Like there was no like papers signed, so we couldn't really like force him, stay with the time, no delays, please do it correctly and all that stuff. And so yeah, this is like the issues I think for the small producers, that it's hard to find like a facility who gives you this option of like brewing a small amount, and you don't really like think so correct. Like you don't know how to deal with those things. You don't know you need to have everything like signed and like some papers behind. And it's after a while it's like just
we were also looking for some breweries or some wine producers to cooperate, but the people if they agreed to produce such an amount, they were afraid of our culture, like the aseptic bacteria, they can spoil their wine, and that was also the problem, to find the facility, the different facility. So. And the guy built the filling line by himself,
It was like at the beginning we were like filling on some old machine, which is not like, we don't have a photo of it, but it was like 800 barrels per hour, and it was also frequently broken and didn't work properly, and we were having also issues with this filling line. So he built by himself like his own filling line, which is actually now kind of working. But there were like we were like, for example, we have our screw caps. We were closing our bottle with a screw cap, and this is like a really serious issue for us. We bought after a year we bought some Chinese screwing closing machine, and it was a nightmare actually. It's not working properly, and like every bottling time we have to fix a few times during bottling this machine. We have to adjust it, calibrate it, and like we had a lot of times issues that the gas was leaking out of the barrels, and the kombucha was not really like sealed properly.
Yeah, so you have to be careful, like planning your packaging, because like the bottle we like, it has a different size of the screw, so it was hard to find the cups which were prepared for a sparkling beverage and with the size of the screw. So we love the design, but it makes us a lot of problems.
Yeah, we have only one place to buy bottle and one place to buy those caps, and we have to be really precise with ordering, because like if they don't have it, then we're not able to find it anywhere. And yeah, we're using like those CD, or how do you call it?
IBC.
Because like, you know, we have also like one. We bought finally like also one steelless tank, like about 5,000 liters, but we are also using those plastic ones. And I know that like usually people are saying like, no, plastic is bad for kombucha and like stuff, but like, come on, like these stainless tanks are expensive, and this thing like makes you start. Like this costs like 100 euro, like this new tank. So I think it's like, and actually when we're like brewing in these tanks and the stainless tanks, I don't actually taste any difference. And these are like very convenient for like brewing, and I think it's worth like for at the beginning to start with that and then see like whether it's going or not and which direction you want to choose. Yeah, sometimes we were helping also like doing some.
Usually we do we set up the brew and we starting the bottling. So we come to the place, we decide it's a moment now to start the bottling. The taste is good, and we have to take care personally few days a month with the facility to produce it.
Yeah, then like. We managed like to grow and to brew much more, and like we're mainly distributing in Warsaw, and we managed to like also sell kombucha in some other cities in Warsaw, in Poland.
Yeah, but a year ago we felt like we don't have more energy. We have so many problems with the bottle, with the money, with everything. So we started to look for investor, and it took us a few months. But luckily we found a company who produced cold pressed juices, and they were interesting to work with us. And we felt they have good energy, they don't want to spoil the product, they want to keep the quality, and they don't want to scale it up. And so now we share the company with them, and we produce it and they distribute it, you know. So that's our cooperation for now, and we are planning to move the production to their place next year. So we are in the moment of planning the facility, our own facility.
And I think it's like kind of a wise thing, like, you know, it's better like to start something and then, but don't invest in that, like just wait, because like at the beginning we felt like maybe we should like, you know, make our own production, and we were looking for like 460 meters square like space because we didn't have money for more. But now when I think of it, like it's impossible. Like you have to have much more like bigger space. So like after 2 years time, we actually grown so much that like those ideas at the beginning were like totally insufficient. So I'm kind of glad that now we are thinking of like having our own space, because we learned so much during this time that like we will probably have to change everything if we made our brewery at the very beginning. So now it's like a moment that we are like thinking like which machines we should have, which tanks, and like how much space, and we already didn't know after 2 years like, you know, how to deal with it. So I think that was kind of a smart way and yeah, and I don't know what else can.
And that's it.
Have you given up your day jobs yet?
Yeah, we're still working. Yeah.
Oh, you're still working in your day jobs as well?
Yeah. I finished my project 1:30 Friday night, so I came here Saturday by time. Really exhausted.
And what about you, Stanislaw?
I also like. I also like was having a crazy time now. Like I was working in my field, and so it's like since 2 months I've been we had this discussion that I will get more into kombucha and do less of my job, because it's like when you grow, the problems grow, and you have to give much more energy and take care of it twice harder. So I think it's we have to change somehow our way of working, and we thought maybe I should be more into kombucha than my job, and yeah, I'm just starting to get some small money out of it, but it's just since 2 months.
Hi, Matar from Living Liquids. I have a question. You're expressing that you started kind of more gypsy, and you were trusting, this guy, the cider company, without doing any contract. And I think that a lot of people that are starting small, maybe it's out of passion, maybe it's out of different things. It's not always out of the pure business kind of understanding of things. And my question is this: would you actually do it different? Because maybe if you would have started with papers, it wouldn't have, you couldn't have opened that door maybe if you would have insisted on having all the contracts from start. So would you actually do it different today? Would you insist on those contracts even if the door wouldn't have opened for you?
Well, I don't think we'll be able to do it differently. Maybe now the new kombucha brands are appearing since 2 years. It's really starting. So maybe someone will open his own facility, and then you maybe would do it in his facility. But on the other hand, I don't see any other way. And it's also it's our some kind of nature. We're not really strict into some, we're not very organized. And we I don't know, we always wanted to do it better, but on the other hand it always ended up like a gypsy.
I think it's also a matter of the money, because if you have a money, you can buy knowledge, you can buy equipment, and you can start. Depends if you want to take a credit or you have your own money, and that's two ways probably you can do it. We didn't have.
Hi, I'm also from Living Liquids, we're partners, and I really love your kombucha, this thing, and actually we currently use the same cups as you, and we're still hand closing them, so it's quite an adventure. And I'm curious now, at your scale, how are you going to be solving the problem of the cup? But I heard that you mentioning, that it doesn't really hold pressure, and your bottle, only can receive it. And what's your steps? Where are you at?
So we investing the money for the machine, for the closing machine. We ordering the proper closing machine with the reforming of the cups, so it stretches the cup, and yeah.
It can mold it onto the bottle.
You can do it.
I see, and then
it's not super expensive. It's it's 6,000 euros.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Good luck.
Hi guys, John from Funk in the northeast of England. I'd just like to ask you what the market's like in Poland, and do you have much competition?
The facility where we are producing started to produce 2 other brands. The guys are here also. So in the place there are 3 brands now. So, and in the Poland there are probably 5 or 6 other brands now. So I think it's more and more, they're gonna pop up more and more. So.